5 feuds John Cena must have before retiring. This has already become quite evident given that Cena's last appearance in WWE was at Survivor Series and his next will not be until Christmas Day. Couple this with the fact Cena is now 40, it is very likely that Cena will not be in WWE for much longer. This means WWE has a limited amount of time left with Cena. WWE will want to get some big matches out of him before he rides off into the sunset. Also, please don't forget to comment below whom John Cena should face before his retirement. And, here are 5 of those matches Cena should have before he retires. Number 5. Kurt Angle. John Cena debuted in WWE back in 2002 on the June 27th episode of SmackDown. His opponent that night was already made star Kurt Angle, who had issued an open challenge. Cena accepted the challenge, and despite losing to Kurt, that was the night Cena made a name for himself in the WWE. He even got congratulations from The Undertaker that night. So, now that Kurt Angle is even closer to retirement than Cena is, it would only be fitting that the pair lock horns one last time. Number 4. Sami Zayn. Cena has somewhat warmed up to putting over newer talent in recent times, as has been panned just this year by the likes of Bray Wyatt, Roman Reigns and Shinsuke Nakamura. So, if Cena is to retire soon, he should put over one last up-and-comer in order to create a new star in WWE. One name that springs to mind is Sami Zayn. Zayn is establishing himself as a very annoying heel. He and Cena would likely be able to have a very entertaining program, which would probably even get Cena cheered for a change. And if the pair does feud, Zayn should go over, as it would make him a huge start in WWE. Number 3. Braun Strowman. Like with Sami Zayn, Cena and Braun Strowman have already faced off in WWE. However, it was just one match on Monday Night Raw which ended in a DQ. Therefore, the prospect of the duo working a 3-month program should still excite many fans. Furthermore, as Cena will be retiring sooner rather than later, that will leave a spot to fill as WWE's biggest draw. Yes, Lesnar and Cena do that currently. But both are part-time and both are not expected to be around for much longer. This means WWE needs to start turning the likes of Braun Strowman into a star as big as the likes of Cena. One way they can do that is by having Cena and Braun feud and actually have Braun go over. Strowman could even be the guy who retires Cena in his last match. Number 2. Drew McIntyre. Drew is currently out with an injury he suffered at TakeOver War Games. But when he comes back, Drew should be set for the main roster. He was already a big star in NXT, and given people will be eager for him to return, it would be the perfect time for him to re-debut on the main roster. When he does debut, he should feud with Cena. Because given how badly his last main roster run went, some people may still see Drew as not good enough to make it in WWE, even though he is. One way to squash those doubts is by Drew beating the poster boy of WWE in a feud to cement himself as a top guy. Number 1. AJ Styles. AJ Styles and John Cena have faced off before. But you would be lying to yourself if you said you didn't want to see it again. The pair had some excellent matches throughout 2016/17, including a Match of the Year candidate at the 2017 Royal Rumble. Moreover, given that AJ Styles is the current WWE champion and that Cena is still chasing his 17th title to break Ric Flair's record, who better for Cena to try and win it from than AJ Styles? We have already seen that they can go in the ring and also cut great promos on each other. Plus, Styles is now a babyface, which would add a new dynamic to their feud, as last time they faced off AJ was still a heel. Be sure to subscribe if you enjoyed this video for more daily content, and always like, comment and share.